So first we go to talk about 2K. Have you seen your characters?
Yeah. I play a lot, man.
Really?
I'm a big 2K fan.
With Pacers? And you?
Always Pacers.
Yeah?
Always. I go for like 50 every time.
What would you change on your character?
I'll probably be at 99.
Really?
Yeah. Like not miss a shot, steal everything, block everything, all the badges. I'll probably be a cheat code.
Cool. This year in NBA, we see a lot of incredible performances like Harden, Westbrook, DeMarcus Cousins. Usually you can do that only on 2K, no?
Yeah, the numbers these guys are putting up now are almost like 2K numbers. They're really putting pressure on a lot of guys to step the game up.
Do you think the game changing, everything for the offense and no more defense?
No. Well, I think the game is just changing, because now we're starting to stretch the floor out. Guys are shooting the ball a lot better, and big men are shooting the ball now. So the game is definitely changing. More points are being scored. The game is getting faster, and you don't go to a slow throw it into the post style anymore. That used to slow the game down. So it's I think the biggest change of it is it's a quicker game now.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years ago, when you played the final conference against LeBron, your team played hard D. Now you play offense. How can you feel?
Yeah, we're a different group. We're a lot smaller. We're a lot quicker. Back then we had the big guys. We had David. We had Roy. You couldn't get nothing in the paint. So we were just naturally just a great defensive team because everybody could guard. Now we're a little smaller, and again, it's the nature of the game now. Teams move the ball, they shoot the ball well from the three-point line. It makes it hard for teams to guard.
A lot of people think the Pacers can be on the top 4 in the East. The beginning of the season was so hard. What can you change?
We had a shaky start. A lot of it was just us being a new team, a new group. It takes time to build chemistry and to get comfortable around one another and mesh. Now we're at that point where we're meshing fine. We're playing great basketball. We're playing defense. Offensively, we're moving it and sharing the ball. We've had a terrible start, and right now we're seated at 5th with a 5-game winning streak. So things are going up.
A lot of people think you can be an MVP one day. You think you can be an MVP one
Always,
day?
always. Every season I approach, that's on one of the biggest goals for me is to win MVP.
What can you work on?
I think at this rate it's just continue on improving, continue on being a student. That's all I am to this game, is a student of it, learning what I can get better at, learning what areas needs improvements. I don't think I'm that far off from it.
The Eastern Conference is very open conference, but there is LeBron. How can you beat LeBron?
You gotta outplay him, man. You gotta outperform
7 finals
him.
in the row.
Yeah, he's tough. It's really no weaknesses in his game, and you got to bring it and be prepared every night you go against him. This year, if we get this matchup, I'll look forward to it as always. But learning from previous experience playing him, you got to play your hardest for 48 minutes a night and do it for 7 games.
Pacers is better week after weeks. Do you think your team is really packed? Jeff Teague, you, CJ Miles, Miles Turner inside. What is your goal for this year? Maybe play again a final conference?
Yeah, well, we want to get there. With us being a new group, we definitely want to be in the playoffs. That's been a goal of mine ever since I've been drafted, was always make the playoffs. That's first and foremost, is making the playoffs. And we want to be seated pretty well. We don't want to be a team on the bubble just trying to get in. We want home court advantage going into the situation. So I think that's, our main goal right now. And, as everybody knows, once you get in the playoff, anything can happen.
When you miss a game, maybe on or 15 or shoot, and when you go home, you play on the 2K. Now I would be better on PlayStation.
Throw 2K on, go for like 50 again, and just imagine that's what happened in the game that I just bombed on. So I kind of just take the frustration out on the game.
For you this year, if the season stopped now, who is the real MVP? Harden, Westbrook?
I say Harden. He's to be to have the numbers he's doing night in and night out, I think is most impressive. You know, you're going to get numbers when you have the ball this much, but when you're able to do it night in and night out, that's when it gets pretty impressive.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate it.
He looks like Jamir Nelson, no?
Oh, thanks, man.
The last one.